For more information on today's program, contact Erica Taylor Montgomery at threegirlsmedia.com. Now, back to Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy on the Bay Area's business leader, AM 1220 KDOW.
Welcome back to Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy on 1220 AM KDOW, the Wall Street Business Network. I'm your host, Erica Taylor Montgomery, and we are in round 2 of Punch, and we are talking with Dawn Langerrock about how businesses can market more effectively. So, Dawn, you have some great suggestions on how small business owners can get a leg up on their competition. Why don't you share those?
So, Erica, first of all, I'm going to share a statistic with your listeners that may kind of surprise some people out there in terms of entrepreneurs and small business owners, that less than 30% of small business owners and entrepreneurs ever check out their competition.
Really?
Yes, less than 30%. And when you're marketing your business, again, we talked about you're setting yourself up as the problem solver, that one person or that business that people come to meet their needs. If you don't know what sets you apart from the competition, you have no idea if you're adding less value than they are. And so you need to know what your competitors are offering. Again, so you can do that. How does my value stack up? And Peter Drucker, who is a consultant, says business is about 2 things, marketing and innovation, and everything else supports those 2 things. And what he really meant by innovation was adding value. So as a small business owner, entrepreneur, you need to be going in and checking out your competition. If it's a brick and mortar store, what does that look like? What are they offering? What's the experience? If you're a service professional, what's the service that they offer? What do they offer in terms of extra added value? And that gives you that comparison. How do I stack up? And then you need to say, if I don't stack up, I better really figure something else out to do, to have. And then you need to highlight that in your marketing. What is it that makes you unique? What makes you stand out from your competition? What are those products or those services or those what I call value adds that say, if I'm a consumer and I'm doing that product or service comparison, I'm going to choose you, not the other person. You absolutely have to be knowing what your competition's doing. And it's not a one-time deal either. I hear this a lot. Yep, a year ago I checked out my competition, and here's what it looked like. That is not a yearly thing. Depending on your business, that could be quarterly. It could be at that 6-month mark. But it's never a one-time shot.
Absolutely. And, I highly, highly recommend to all of our clients that they keep tabs on their competition. And they do that much more frequently than every quarter or every 6 months. And one of the ways that we recommend that they do that is by using Google Alerts. And Google Alerts are very easy to set up. You simply go to google.com/alerts. And it allows you to enter keywords. For example, the name of your competition and their business. And if you enter the names of your competition into Google Alerts, Google will send you updates on a daily basis of every place that your competition is appearing online. So if they've offered some new sort of special, or they've updated their website, or a news article comes out that mentions them, you will get alerted to all of that information easily in your email inbox. And I think it is a free, absolutely inexpensive and free way, an easy way to keep tabs on your competition on a very regular basis.
Absolutely, Erica. Most of my clients have Google Alerts. I certainly have them. And it is just that quick, easy, and free way to see what's going on. Besides, kind of also talking with your competitors or visiting them. But it's just a great way to kind of get that behind-the-scenes view so you know where your value stacks up.
Absolutely. I think that is so important. If you don't know where you are in the marketplace compared to everybody else out there, I don't think you can do an effective job of marketing because you simply don't know where you can stake your claim in your industry.
Exactly. And one of the things that I've seen that mistakes people make is that they put forth a marketing campaign, and depending on, how big the campaign is, it can be costly. And what they didn't know is their competitor just did that same campaign a month ago.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely. We are talking with Dawn Langerock of Synergy Coaching and Consulting about how businesses can market more effectively. And Dawn, you have some suggestions about how companies can market on a shoestring budget. And I know that our clients at Three Girls Media and Marketing are often small businesses, solopreneurs, and they are on very, very tight budgets. So I'm very curious to hear your suggestions.
So all the suggestions that I'm going to give you are either free or completely low cost. So one of them that hardly anybody uses is voicemail, meaning using your voicemail to communicate a clever marketing message. And when you think about your voicemail for your business, does it just say, oh, I'm busy, I'm not here, I'm on with another client, please leave me a message? It can say something such more that adds value about you and your business. So think of your voicemail as that free commercial. Keep it short, but you can market your services. You could share an interesting or relevant tip, promote your tagline, or drive them to your website. That's completely free. You already pay for voicemail. It's free. In that same vein is your email signature. I see a lot of businesses just do thanks with their name, and your email is valuable real estate. So, yep, your name and your contact information, but promote your business. So spice up your email signature to not just build awareness, but, really connect with potential prospects. You could give them a little freebie to get them to your website or blog. List some benefits of your service. Give them an interesting article to download. You can even announce a product or service launch with your signature, even an invitation to an event. Another great one, and people sometimes kind of raise their eyebrows with this one when I say it, is bulletin boards. Bulletin boards are not dead marketing mediums. If you think about where you go, you find them in coffee shops and fitness centers and grocery stores and libraries and community centers and all kinds of places. And depending on your product or service and your target market, these bulletin boards can be a great way to get some visibility and your message out. Now, that said, whatever you put up there really needs to be professionally branded and really represent your business well. So a postcard or a small poster, have a special offer with really clear instructions on how to find you online or a physical location. Another great one is door prizes. So if you think about where you go as a small business owner or solopreneur, right? Networking events, business functions, bring an inexpensive door prize to the person who's hosting, the network provider or the network host or the meeting host. People love it. And typically what they do, because I do this all the time, is that they'll say, we've got this from Dawn Langerock at Synergy Coaching and Consulting. I'm going to give Dawn a quick couple seconds to let you know what she does and really leverage this gift, your door prize, include your business card. Make sure to get the name of the winner also so you can follow up. People remember people who give, and it's really unique. Not a lot of people do that. And the last one, and I call it having a great audio logo. So your audio logo is how you verbally communicate your value proposition. Again, what sets you apart. So you communicate this in a compelling way. Who do you work with? Describe the problems that you solve. Share the benefits, maybe a client success story. So it's a little bit of an expanded version of that kind of 1 minute, maybe networking introduction. It's kind of it's more than that. You kind of build it out a little bit, and I call that your audio logo.
I think those are absolutely fantastic suggestions. And, all things I think personally are highly underutilized by small businesses. And I think that, as you mentioned, these are often free things that you can do, like, for example, your voicemail message, or very, very inexpensive by getting some flyers or postcards printed and putting them up on bulletin boards and things of that nature. Fabulous ideas that are very, very easy on the budget and, frankly, not that time intensive either.
Exactly right.
So, Dawn, we also have from you the 5 W's of marketing, and I'm very curious to find out what those are, and I want to get to those right when we come back to the break. You are listening to Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy on 1220 AM KDOW, and coming up on October 3rd, I wanted to let you know about Black Wednesday Off the Cuff with Rob Black, KDOW's Morning Man. This is going to be an informal networking event. Rob's going to be there. I'm going to be there as well. So you can come out and meet both of us Wednesday, October 3rd, 5 to 7 p.m. in the evening. If you'd like to bring by your marketing plans or your press releases for me to look at, I'd be happy to do that. You can bring by your social media. I'll have my iPad there and we can take a look at that. All happening Wednesday, October 3rd. And you can get more information on that on kdow.biz. I'm your host, Erica Taylor Montgomery, and we'll be right back.